Tendulkar, Air Jordan, $7 billion in revenue, और कुछ shoes की कहानी. Could wonder what the story is about today. Well, as you know, in our nascent journey so far, one side stories that we always do is about films on sport, which has sport in the background. And our endeavor to do that is because I firmly believe that film is a very, very strong medium to propagate an idea, a sports product, or, it can change the fortunes of a sport. While researching on this subject, I came across this little gem of a film, directed by Ben Affleck, starring Matt Damon and also Jason Bateman. And this film is Air. The film revolves around a sports agent signing up a rookie basketball star, that is Michael Jordan, during the 1980s for Nike, and creating that legendary partnership between them. In sports management studies, it's one of the greatest brand-athlete partnerships ever to be done. So why is this story important from an Indian context? What is Tendulkar got to do with it? Let us tell you more about it. The Indian context is important, and for that you need to know these three facts. The first fact, the Indian sports market is $52 billion today. Out of that $52 billion, $25 billion almost is goods and sports apparel. Can you believe it? Most of you must have thought about the riches of the IPL, etc. So to give you a comparison, the IPL broadcasting business is worth about just $3 billion as compared to $25 billion that Indian companies make in terms of sports goods and apparels. Second point, let's look at what Michael Jordan achieved through this. Michael Jordan, probably the greatest basketball player of all times, he had a 20-year career in the NBA. In a 20-year period in the NBA, Michael Jordan's salary from his NBA play was about $96 million. His deal with Nike, which results in the brand Air Jordan, for which he receives from the total sales of Air Jordan, is $300 million a year. Jordan has retired long back. He doesn't play basketball anymore, but he still earns $300 million a year, thanks to his mother putting a clause in the contract when Nike signed him up as a rookie, saying that for the brand Air Jordan, he will receive a percentage of the sales. And the third most important point is just understand the magnitude of deals like this. Today, the total turnover of Air Jordan, which is a subsidiary of Nike, is about $7 billion. $7 billion. Now, where does Tendulkar come into all of this? Well, Sachin, if you followed the news, has recently launched his own shoe brand, 10XU, with a lot of fanfare and a lot of thought behind the shoe. What Michael Jordan is to the Western world of sport, I think Tendulkar is to the cricketing world, not only India, but to the entire cricketing world. Can Tendulkar's brand become as big as what Air Jordan is today? That time will tell. For now, what I want you to focus on is, if you are a sports entrepreneur or if you are a sports management student, where would you focus your energies on? Would you focus your energies on the $3 billion broadcast market of IPL, which creates a lot of hoo-ha every day? Or would you want to focus on the slightly unsexy, but the big $25 billion market growing at 14% CAGR, which does not look that glamorous, but that's the sports goods and the apparel industry. Your pick is what I would say.